Some breaking news to pass along out of Southern California. The case of missing 7-month-old baby Emmanuel has taken another turn. Both of his parents are now under arrest in connection to his disappearance. Rebecca and Jake Harrow were taken into custody this morning at their home. We know that deputies searched their home after serving a search warrant and seized the father's vehicle. Emmanuel's mother says she was attacked and the baby was kidnapped on August 14th outside of a store in San Bernardino County, California, but police say Rebecca Harrow had inconsistent statements about exactly what happened. There is still no sign of baby Emmanuel. Core TV will be monitoring new developments, but again, the breaking news at this hour, mom and dad both in custody, both being charged with murder.
Just got breaking news that they did arrest Jake Harrow and Rebecca Harrow. They raided the house early this morning. We got a call from an inside source at the Riverside County and San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Unfortunately, we weren't gathered enough time. As we were on the phone with our sources, they fucking broke the door, the gate. They arrested Jake and Rebecca Harrow. I don't know if the mother, Mary Van Housen, has been arrested, but I do know that for a fact there is drones, bear claw or bear cats. There is very, very heavy police presence in Cabazon. Jake and Rebecca have just been arrested. We are on our way. We're in Banning, California. Unfortunately, the train is passing right now, and so we're here on the tira, stuck like it doesn't matter anyways. They're arrested, bro, and I'm on my way. I'm about 15 minutes out, stuck in the train and Banning on Pennsylvania and the 10 freeway, but that's just part of this area here. They are arrested now. Just to let you fools know, I wanted to come out here and give you fools a breakdown on the tira, homie, a rato.
Now, we all knew they was about to get arrested. We just knew it was a matter of time. The story didn't even add up. But the mom's acting funny. And that's why they said nobody knows if the mom was arrested too, because she was trying to conflate the story. And everybody know they seen her at a funeral a couple of days before, and she allegedly had that same black eye. So it's so many stories coming out. But again, it's like I said in the beginning. To me, the whole family is at fault. And this is my opinion. Because y'all knew this man was a monster. He having kids and kids and kids. People are taking kids in. These injuries are continuously happening. So why hasn't anybody called the police or really tried to get this handled? He's already been convicted of it. His ex-wife has now filed a protective order. The judge denied it. Who knows why? But now, I mean, look at where we're at. Right? Look at where we're at. I do not understand. Anyway, I wanted to tell y'all about Rebecca. So Rebecca, her brother is a convicted unaliver in Palm Springs. Okay, so she's it seems like she's already used to the craziness of people. And a lot of times when people grow up around this stuff, or around people who have done things like that, or around people with violent behavior, they see it as some sort of a normalcy. And then other people will just be away from it all. You know, it's two ways. People will try to stay away from that altogether because they've experienced that. They don't want to experience that. They don't want their kids to experience that. Or other people just get immune to it and think that's some type of normalcy. Sometimes will even practice it themselves. Now, I'm not saying she practiced it. I'm just saying she was so used to violent behavior, is what it seemed like to me based off of her family's history. Because you can say, oh, it was just a brother. No, sometimes this stuff add up. So the brother, his name is James. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm going to call him James B. Okay? His name is James B. He unalived a lady named Jalen in 2017 and tried to put it off as her doing it to herself, as a smooth smide. You know what I'm saying? You know, YouTube don't like the word, so I'm just going to say smooth smide. But then he eventually got caught. I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's the same thing. You get what I'm saying? You took it a part of a situation where someone is no longer here and you blame it on somebody else. That's where I'm going with that. So again, it's been a history. And this happened in Palm Springs. So all this showed me was they're bad liars. After they investigated and seen the inconsistencies of the stories, the police ultimately found out who did it. For real, for real. Same thing with this situation, the inconsistencies. And I know a lot of you did not like that parody, but I'm going to tell you this. Anything that I see on TikTok that my eyes lay upon, I'm going to try to get to y'all so y'all can see the same stuff I'm seeing. Regardless if it was tasteful or not, that's what the lady tried to portray it like it happened. And that's how ridiculous the story sounds. And somebody heard that story, felt like it was so ridiculous, they want you to see what she basically envisioned. And it is what it is. So whatever I see on TikTok, whether you guys enjoy it or not enjoy it, will be on this platform for us to discuss. You can discuss it in the comments. And I'm telling you this right now, because this is not pertaining to this video, this is pertaining to another video. This lady, if you want to have a difference of opinion with me, perfectly fine, perfectly okay. But the second you try to roast, I claps back. If y'all looking for somebody with a high moral ground, you won't find that here. Okay? So this is two missed non-edges. You want to come over here and talk about my education, I'm going to talk about your non-existent hairline. Go play with somebody else. All right? I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. But again, you can have a difference of opinion. Put it in the comments. That's what we here for, to have communication, to talk. But the second you insult me, you're going to get that same energy. All right? So, lady, I don't even know if you're going to even come across this video, because the video I posted was completely different from what we're discussing in this video. But if you try to come for me, I will get on your garbage pail face ass. Okay? Now let's get back to this. The parents were trying to portray themselves as victims, complaining about people sending them death threats and everything like that. But you gotta understand something. We don't play with kids, all right? I'm going to give y'all a little background history of what happened to me and my family. Well, it didn't even happen to us. We were in the midst of it in December. It was around Christmas time. It was 2020 in December. We started seeing helicopters fly around. We started seeing what the hell's going on? So they made a big announcement in our town in California City that there were 2 missing black boys. When I tell you, the whole town, including me and my family, was out there calling them boys' names, and I just did not feel in my spirit that they were even there. But I was just hoping to God, please, 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 let this just be, let these people be telling the truth about these babies. And come to find out, they never even stepped foot in this town. Them babies were long gone before they even stepped in out here. Those people used them babies' money to buy them a house out here. And then they made up this stupid story about how they were wrapping gifts and he just walked away and nobody's seen him. It was already funny. But when I tell you, the whole damn town was out there looking, yelling them babies' names, okay? Their names that the adopted parents gave them was Oren and Orson, but their real names was Sincere and Classic Pettis, okay? That's what their real names were. It's a very, very sad story. They took the babies from their moms, and sometimes in foster care, you do not get, some people be looking for a paycheck. So that was already bad, and that already kind of lives with us. My daughter was asking where the babies were because they were around the same age. So it was so much. And the hurt in that whole town's face, when it was candle visuals, it was a lot of stuff going on for those babies. Whole time, these 2 fools know what they did, and it's never cool. I don't even understand a mental capacity of a person to be oh my God, I can't even talk. I can't understand the mental capacity of a person who would think that is okay, on no shape or form. I say that to say this. Something wrong with that grandmother. You hear me? Something wrong with that grandmother. Something wrong with a lot of them family members in that camp. I'm telling you, I just don't feel right about y'all knowing that this person is out here on the streets. He was convicted of this crime before from another child, and the ex-wife. It's so much to this story. The ex-wife is trying to get protection. This man is a monster. And to me, if you guys are okay with this type of behavior, you're supporting the monster as well. That's just my opinion. You need to go too. All y'all need, pack it up. All y'all need to pack it up. And in my personal opinion, and this is just my opinion, okay, you're taking the kids in for them to be safe. Yes, but why haven't anybody called the police or made some type of police reports or anything? This turned into a homicide quick, which we already knew about, which we were already aware of. So I will keep you guys updated furthermore on any other information I get as soon as I get it. I just wanted y'all to know the type of energy these people were surrounded by and what they were doing. It was always a problem. It was always something messed up. Like, this is not new news to any of these people. And I definitely think they need to check the grandma, because she was lying too, talking about the baby wasn't vaccinated, so they kept him in the car and all types of weird stuff about that. And y'all let me know if y'all have any other information y'all want to display. Just put it in the comments below for everybody to share. This whole shit is just weird to me, and it's jacked up. All right, I'm out, y'all. I can't wait till they throw these people under the jail. You hear me? Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I'm out.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.